Yes, yes, yes. We're back with the C. Allen Morning Show. We're sitting in for Bennett and Brown. This is Linda Westpoint and the C. Allen Morning Show committee here, and we're talking this morning about relationships. What happened to the beauty in relationships? So now we want to move on further and talk about, for those who have lost some of the fire and the zeal and the zest in their relationships, how do you get your sexy back? How do you just get it back? You once had it. Now some of y'all, you still got the trophies from when you used to play football and all of that, and you living in the past. Some of you ladies, you were once a cheerleader and you got all those trophies and you got your little cheerleading outfit and hanging in the closet, but it's been 10 years since you had that thing on. So what do you do to get your sexy back? I mean, is it too late to go buy a larger cheerleading outfit and just cheer for your man? I mean, what can you do to get your sexy back?
Well, for the men that complain about the women and their weight size, clearly they walk around like they don't have a human built-in fanny pack, which clearly they do. But then what I would say was, as far as if you see a woman eating snacks, feed them healthy fruit. Mm-hmm. Do something exotic, to keep the romance going on or something like that. Don't complain about it, just fix it.
Okay, find a solution. I like that. What you said, Mr. Henry?
Well, I don't think you should try to get your sexy back because that's like looking in the past.
Okay.
I think what you should do is reinvent your sexy. Do something new and different. But keep it real. That's what I think you should do. I don't think you should try to go back because what's happened is happened and what's done is done. People gain weight. That don't make you no less beautiful. You shouldn't be there for that anyway. You should be there for more than that. It should be substance. But if there ain't no substance there, then of course that kind of stuff is going to pop up and occur. So it is what it is.
Okay, we have a caller on the line.
Miss Betty?
Hey, good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
Fine. How about you?
All right. I'm doing fine. Thanks for asking.
I was wondering, I was listening to the program, and people talk about the external beauty. And I think all that's great. We eventually will get to the crux of what a person really is about. But I remember there was a time I dated a guy, and he was really nice, very good looking, just really, I think, everything you want in a guy. The problem I had with him was the fact he had bad oral hygiene. His oral hygiene was just not good. And I could not get around his mouth. I just couldn't. I ended up walking with the guy. But I often think about, if he had better oral hygiene, would things have worked out? Very nice guy. Very nice guy.
Well, did you try to help him in any type of way, Betty? Like, set a dentist appointment for him?
Yes, I did.
You did?
Give him a minute.
And the thing about, he didn't have insurance, and I think it was just a bit overwhelming for both of us, to be truthful with you. So I got brave and said, it was enough. I just walked away. I've seen him years later, and now he wears dentures, but I couldn't get around his mouth. That's all I wanted to say.
He
had rotten teeth in his mouth. That was his problem. He had some rotten teeth in his mouth.
His teeth was fighting.
A lot of them.
Ooh.
Wow.
See, fellas, that's where we go wrong, and we let ourselves go, and we don't do all the things that we should be doing.
I think that sometimes people need to really realize that your dental health affects your general health, and it's important that you keep your teeth, your smile. It's very important.
Yeah, and it's hard to kiss somebody, because we like to touch and kiss, and it's hard to kiss somebody and their mouth on fire.
I couldn't get around it. I couldn't get around it. I was like, that's...
I know what you mean.
I know, I hope that's not shallow, but I just couldn't get around.
You should have got a pressure washer. You should have got a pressure washer and filled it up with Listerine and just hit him in his mouth with it. He
just needed to see a dentist, really.
I know that's right.
Thank you, Betty, for the comment. We appreciate it. Continue to listen to us and like us on the page, CAllenMorningshow.org.
Now, fellas,
.com, sorry.
Now, fellas, you know we're wrong when we walk around with our breath smelling terrible like that.
Okay, we have another caller, but fellas, y'all are wrong with that.
I'll come back to it.
You'll come back to that?
Yeah, I'll come back to it. Women have the same problem sometimes.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Okay,
Next
Leo.
caller, please.
Good morning.
Good morning. This is Leo.
Hi, Leo. This is Linda Westpoint, the
How are
Sea
you?
Island Morning Show Committee. How are you this morning?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
Wonderful.
Good. One of the things, beauty is in the eyes of the beholder. But I would like to say that I was in the military, and I was in the military with a guy, he was about 5'11", and he said, man, let me see your girl. Everybody had the girl pictures on the locker and things of that nature. And he pulled out a young lady. She weighed about 300 pounds and about 5'2" or something of that nature.
Uh-huh.
And he said, this is the most beautiful lady that God has ever made. And things of this nature. So when you talk about beauty, what is beauty? Is it from the inside or is it from the outside? But the other thing I want to say is this. About the tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
Our bodies that God has given us are the most beautiful things that He has created, along with the trees and things, the flowers and things of this nature.
Yes.
So why do we use paint
Yes.
to paint them? If you're going to put tattoos on your body, might as well go to the paint store and find a professional painter to paint our bodies red, green, black, yellow, whatever color we want. Why just do this and do that? But I think somewhat we have lost the idea of beauty for whatever reason.
Mm-hmm.
That we need to, we don't need all this lipstick on our face. The ladies look at men and say, oh, how beautiful they are. That's a good-looking guy. But yet they go out and get a lipstick, which is nothing more than paint. They get the eyeshadow and all this other stuff and put on our faces that we look good. and I want to know, do you ladies see beauty different than what men see beauty?
Wow.
You understand?
Mm-hmm.
I think the most beautiful lady that I have ever seen is the one that get up and take her shower and brush her hair and put it back and her face is natural. But I want to leave it at that. I want to hear what you got to say.
I agree with you on that one, brother. I do. From
So
one
the
military
men-
man
the
to
men
another, I
agree.
agree with you on that one. Sometimes a female that has nothing on can look way better than a female that has their face all painted up.
I don't agree. I mean, I agree to a certain extent, but I believe, as far as putting lipstick and stuff like that on, they've been doing that for so long. Way back when the Egyptians was ruling the planet, they've been, putting that kind of stuff on, beautifying.
Even back then, men was doing it.
Yeah, I think it's important to keep that kind of stuff going. It's not nothing new under the sun. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that. They feel like they need it. It's good for their self-esteem.
Amen. I agree. Some people, they need to put some paint on that building. Now,
Please put some paint on that.
yeah. Well, they need to cleanse their skin and they need to moisturize, but some of them need some eyeshadow and some lipstick.
Yeah, but if I got a white T-shirt on, I don't want it all over my white
Please
T-shirt.
don't mess up my white tee.
Please do not mess up my white tee.
Well, listen, okay.
I'm just saying.
Okay, it's a white T-shirt. You can wash that and replace that.
It's
do
a face.
you want to
wash
cuddle?
that. It's not
You
a
don't
wash,
have to put
it's a
all that on.
replace.
Do you want to cuddle or not? She
Nah.
got them.
Now that's
Nah.
gonna mess my shirt up.
We can cuddle, but you can still wash your face and get all that off.
Cause you got all your face on my shirt.
All over it.
So her face came off on your shirt.
Face on.
Yeah, it's a difference. That's a difference.
That's
but
what it
thank you,
is.
caller. Thank you for your
ladies,
comment. We
please
really-
answer the man question. He asked if the ladies see beauty differently than the men.
Very good. We're going to answer that. Danielle, what do you say? What do you think? Letitia?
Well, me personally, I don't wear makeup, but some women see makeup. It's an art for them.
Mm-hmm.
It's an art. So like I said, whatever floats your boat. You know. Some people are very good with it.
Mm-hmm.
Some people need a lot of work with it. Some people just need a lot of it.
Amen.
And some people walk around looking like it's Halloween every day.
That's true. We've seen a few clowns on the corner and things with the rosy cheeks and the lashes that back, past their forehead and all of that. That can get to look a little scary. I did hear one person say the first time they saw. What about the ladies with the facial hair? What about that?
I like that.
We got a man that like the facial hair.
So you
Only
like waking up
woman?
with a beard? You like beard to beard?
Hey.
Contact with?
A beard clashing. You like the clash of a bed? Who
No,
likes that?
That's
No.
friction on friction.
No.
If I got a 5 o'clock shadow, she don't need to have a 5 o'clock shadow too.
Look,
We can.
I had a
have
bad
lineup
experience. And I'm going to tell you, I thought the women with beards was just in the circus. Because that's where I first saw that with Ringling Brothers. So when I got in my early 20s, you know, young lady was gorgeous. But when I went to go kiss her, she was stabbing me in the face. It wasn't right. I couldn't even sleep at night. Every time she rubbed her face against me, I just felt like her name was Dee Dee.
Lord have mercy.
A man, Dee Dee. And I just felt like Starsky and Hutch or something. I just didn't know what to do. So I had to tell her I had to go because every time she kissed me, I wanted to fight her. I didn't know what to do.
You had to fight.
Yeah, because see, the thing is, when you feel that friction up against your skin, it don't feel right. It just make your whole face ugly. It make your neck numb and everything. You just don't know what to do. It's not normal.
I think it's normal.
It just ain't right. Well, I have a problem. I mean, when I go out into public and I see ladies, they dress nice, they look nice, hair all done, and they got this thick old band of hair right below their nostrils. That is just horrible. I mean, it's
I think
thick.
it's cute.
It's a difference between a few little stubbles and a thick old band of
I can
hair
take a little teeny
below
fuzzy
the nose.
mustache. I can't take no Mario or the Whisper Scotty and whatever his twin name is mustache.
Yeah, that's a bit too much, and I really think, you know, we as women, I mean, we can't help the fact that the hair is growing there. If we could stop it, we would do it. But
As long as they keep it shaved or keep it cut nice.
yeah, no, keep that thing down, shave that baby off. It is just horrible. It's
Clean
just,
it up a little bit.
no, it's horrible. Get that thing up out of there.
Look, if your beard shaped up, your beard and your mustache is shaped up better than mine, we gonna have a problem.
No,
I can't see.
I think if a woman is her, she's beautiful in her skin. It doesn't matter, but just let me know about it. Don't spring it up on me at the last minute.
You'll
You
know
know.
it when you see them shaving bumps on her chin.
Nah, you don't see him at first. You don't see when she first shaved. You don't see him at first.
must
It's
use
when you
magic
wake up
shave.
when you see it.
Morning stubble.
I don't know where they been.
Y'all better take her to the spa.
Husky
get
women,
that,
just husky.
take her to the spa, get them feet, nails, and the mustache done.
Get the mustache, the feet, the manicures, get it all done at the spa. Okay, well, we'll have to come back and revisit some more about beauty and relationships when we come back in 2 and 2.